Good morning. It's Friday, and I'm back on campus today to learn about my colleagues' research at a day of celebration of faculty scholarship. It's an interesting juxtaposition to a recent report from Inside Higher Ed, and once again reflects why I left my job at a state university in Florida. First, teaching with integrity as respected experts in our fields became optional, and then it became punishable. Last week, Florida rolled out a state-approved sanitized sociology textbook for intro courses, hundreds of pages cut, entire chapters on race, gender, and inequality removed. Inside Higher Ed compared the original 669-page text to the new 267-page version. Mentions of transgender dropped from 68 to 1, racism from 115 to 6. That's not teaching, that's erasure. An FIU sociologist said students will now get a sociology course without a soul. It's been scraped out. It is a sanitized version of the course. This isn't an isolated tweak. It's part of a broader state campaign to control university curricula and sideline discussions of systemic inequality, something Governor Ron DeSantis would enjoy as millions of my fellow Floridians remain without adequate housing, food, or educational opportunities. Florida is a place where the wealthy do great, where the middle class is small, and where everyone else barely makes it by, if they make it at all. And people like the governor want it that way. I became a professor who cares deeply about oppression and inequality, whether we're talking about structural racism, gender-based violence, class inequality, xenophobia, disability, climate change, police violence, because unfortunately, the United States has remained allergic to true democracy. Look, when the amount of money you have determines your political power, you're not a democracy. When some kids have better educational opportunities, you are not in a democracy. When politicians gerrymander their state so that they get to choose their voters, you are not living in a democracy. We have to pose these structural realities to our students and rupture our collective sense of that's just how it is. Not because we have all the solutions, but we have to diagnose the problem. The problem is our politicians don't even want us to diagnose social problems. When the rules demand that we pretend social realities don't exist, we're not teaching anymore. We're performing compliance. That's why I had to leave. To students in the state of Florida, you deserve honest scholarship. And to my colleagues across the state, don't comply. If the state cuts your university's gen ed program, you will find your administrators desperate. Make them desperate. Many are already refusing to participate in this rewrite of our fields, and they're speaking out despite real risks. And if you care about academic freedom, please feel free to share this and the article. Read the reporting. Ask your institutions where they stand. Education is not neutral. It's always been about power. Don't give up yours.